Example number 3. In triangle DEF, DE equals 5 centimeters, angle D is 80 degrees, and FE is 8 centimeters. Show that only one triangle can be drawn and solve the triangle. Ooh! I'm upping the ante a little bit. What I'm doing is I'm not giving you that diagram and am expecting that you can draw your own triangle. Can we do it, folks? Yes, we can. Not only is drawing triangles fun, it is very helpful. So, let's draw that triangle DEF. Does it really matter if I say that this is 5 and this is 8? No, because we're just looking for opposite sides and angles. So it doesn't really matter if the proportions of the sketch are right. As long as we have the correct things labeled, it really doesn't matter. So DE is 5 centimeters. Well, looky there. That worked out really well because that's the shortest side. And FE is 8 centimeters. Now angle D up here is 80 degrees. So first things first, we need to show that only one triangle can be drawn. That's one of the don't worry about it checklist that I gave you in the intro. Now I said that if the side that's opposite the angle given divided by the side beside the angle given, if it's greater than 1, then we don't have to worry about that ambiguous case. So let's record that. I know that 8 divided by 5 is greater than 1. So only one triangle can be drawn. Done. A, done. Second one, it says solve the triangle. You might be like, oh, the triangle equals 2. No, we don't want to solve for the triangle. What we want to do is we want to solve for all of those missing sides and angles. So what we want to do is we want to look for E. We want to look for measure of angle F. And we also want to look for that length DF. What's another way that we can name it? We can call it little e. So first things first, what I want to do is I want to circle our couple of information because that's what all of our calculations are going to be based off of. So I know that we have we have 80 opposite, so 80 degrees opposite 8 centimeters. So that's going to be something that's really important. First things first, what I'm going to do is I am going to solve for F. Why? Once I know F, I know E. Once I know E, I can figure out what DF is. Because right now, I can't solve for angle E because I don't have a couple of information or even the starting of a couple. Whereas with F, I don't know what the angle is, but I do know that the opposite length is 5 centimeters. We're only missing one piece of information, whereas with this couple, we know nothing. So let's get that F figured out. Since we're looking for an angle, I want to put those signs on top. It doesn't matter if you put the signs on the bottom, like the signs of the angles on the bottom. It just makes it easier for solving, that's all. So sine of F over 5 is sine of 80 over 8. Sine F, I'm going to go a few paces ahead, is 5 times, or I'll just put brackets around it, sine of 80 divided by 8. Measure of angle F is sine -1 of 5 times sine of 80 over 8. Measure of angle F, measure of angle mystery, no, measure of angle F is just, I'm looking at my notes. Yeah, 38 degrees. So I can put that in right here. I know that this is going to be 38 degrees. Now, to find angle E, this guy right here is just going to be 180 minus 80 minus 38. Guess what that is, folks? It is 62 degrees. Now, finally, I know something about that E couple. That strange E couple. We know that this has to be 62 degrees. Now, I can use this couple of information right here, okay? 5 centimeters and 38 degrees, but it's not what was originally given to us. It's always, always better to go back to the original couple, the one that you know to be true. Because if you messed up somewhere here, that means that this angle is a little off, but if we use these values right here, we can have a more close answer. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I can absolutely use this couple of information. I can say 5 centimeters divided by sine of 38 equals, I don't know, divided by the sine of 62. But I'm going to use the original one. So I'm going to say df over sine of 62 equals 8 divided by sine of 80. I'm going to go a little bit faster. I'm going to say df is 8 times sine of 62 divided by sine of 80. df equals 7.2 centimeters. So I'm going to put that right here, 7.2 centimeters. Have we solved it? Well, we know all the angles and we know the lengths of all the sides. So yeah, I think we've solved it.